So Fallen's got to be timid, but still wants the peek. Yeah, another step further and his shoulder shows. Automatic goes first. Fallen quick enough to take the shot, will fall back into the site as Fur holds off lower mid, smokes down, sees them inside of it, finds one, snaps over, and down goes all three. Fur holding the ground, will leave nothing. The last alive yet again. Again, the only one with a kill thus far for Cloud9, and he's the only one that may get one in this round as well. Look at that.
Yeah, nothing gets one more kill, so he's the only player that gets a frag once again, but...
Significant lead. They've finally got a 2-man advantage. It's brought back to just one as Phelps finds Automatic inside of drop. But nothing already lurking in through connector could easily cut off Phelps, who's waiting for a flank to come in from Fur, who snuck out from long. Good find from Phelps. Knows that nothing was last spotted over toward A, but he's not sure which way to look first. Reads it right, down goes Skadoodle, spots nothing in the connector. Bomb is down inside of the site, 8 seconds, and nothing on 11 HP, has to run away.
Such a disappointing round there. Phelps actually just shutting it down by himself.
Fallen's heard the shot come in from the bottom of the mid-ramp. He's done an interesting positional move here. By dropping off that wall, he's really limited his angle. Unfortunately for Cloud9, though, they do still contend the fact that Cold is covering off across. Fires Skadoodle. 2 quick kills. Doesn't manage to get a gun off this because he goes for the bomb plant before Taco can arrive. So it'll be Tech9 up against the M4. If Taco elects to wrap around to the front side of the site, he can drop down and pick up a weapon. He's going to stick with the Tech9. Good damage. I think this could be it for Cloud9. Finally around. Skadoodle elects to go in the AWP, already getting damage, though. He sticks with it, goes back and finds him. Smart play from Skadoodle. 1v3.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. 1v3 on this lineup, and whether they'll be sticking together. But here we go. A set piece from the beginning. We've got the NIP smoke set up. And Taco, talking about smokes, he gets Shroud through one. And it's going to be a 5-on-4 just like that. That's going to subside any sort of set execution they had in mind for now, at least.
Nothing will use the smoke to try and work his way into the site. Catch them off. Does actually get Phelps down. Again, looking sharp. Flash in. Looks for more. Taco holding the angle. He's getting better on this second AWP roll, I have to say. As Fallen finds Stewie.
Yeah, he's a nice hybrid playstyle. Like, he knows when to go for the aggressive peaks, and then as soon as he gets them, he doesn't overcommit. He's falling back, holding a different line. That's what he should be doing. And he's hitting the shots at the same time as well, so it's looking great. 4-on-2. Still a chance for Cloud9 here to do something here in round number 7. The problem is this will be a full reset round, so difficult one for them to give away. Still have Skadoodle on the AWP after winning that amazing round with the Tech9. Automatic doing some good work now with the AK-47. Takes down Taco. Opens at the B side at least. Still a 3 versus 1, but the Molotov buys him some space. So he'll actually be able to push a little bit closer to connector.
Ooh, Skadoodle, wrong timing.
He's got a good position though. This could actually work out quite nicely for them.
Problem is he's the one that has... That's kind of interesting. It would have done the same amount of damage, I think, either way. Kind of interesting the way it bounced down. Cold goes on 51, but he had to plant the bomb, so he couldn't hold the same angle. Now he's going to watch the flank instead. It means they can walk in, from drop, but therefore Automatic has positioned himself accordingly to make sure that they can't get through the door or drop. It means they can get a decent way in first, but Fallen finding Skadoodle means that long is open and Automatic is in a very tough position to find all 3. Gets Cold early. Fallen doesn't need to face this because his teammate's walking in. Molotov to the corner. Knows that he's in the site. No! Automatic, what a shot, but Fallen is too quick to get out of drop. And does he have time? He doesn't have a kit. He didn't have a kit, so Cloud9's actually going to pick it up. I thought he did. He was trying to find one fast enough and he couldn't do so. Moment sort of end of 2015, mid-2015 when they were doing well.
Mid-2015.
Yeah, they were doing
the run of finals, right?
Exactly, and he carried that over even when they started to slip off, but then he too fell off, and he has never come back under the star power that the lineup now has. I'm not sure what to expect with him, to be fair. And, you know, maybe streaming offers more to him. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, like either way, he'll be fine. Like he'll always have a place in CS:GO, right? Whether it is streaming on the pro level, like it's a shame to see someone we know who's so talented, like you said, not really flourished into the player we know he can be. It's difficult
to be overnight. This round, however, has gotten slightly interesting, but not quite enough, as nothing wraps back around the APC. SK is able to close it out. They go 16-7, not a single CT-sided round for Cloud.
Face à Sixer, toujours en vie. Mais 4 joueurs en face de lui. Oula, il va louper le kill sur Kenyes. Ça va peut-être tenter les unscope entre ces deux joueurs.
C'est là où il est malin, normalement. Voilà, où il rend un peu fou.
Oh, il s'est bloqué Kenyes, mais il arrive à bien s'en sortir. Il arrive à taguer un maximum Sixer qui reste toujours en vie. 21 points de vie, là, Chuck est loupé. Toujours en 2v4, 2v3, et c'est quoi? Non, je pensais pas, c'est pas vraiment une brochette, c'est juste que les deux snipers ont fait leur kill en même temps. Choc, c'est Kenyes qui conclut 5-3. Voilà.
Par contre, il a fait le choix.
La bombe qui est posée derrière le silo. Oh, XMS qui a eu peut-être une possibilité. Mais pour lui, sinon on s'incline sur la première carte. Allez, premier coup qui est remporté, peut-être le bait, Apexi se loupe, c'est encore les opportunités, Kenyes qui conclut, 16-14 pour G2 sur le fil du rasoir, super.
In Banana with the MP9, they're going to round the wall. Cameron can show it. Oh, he's going to get the ball. That's really good from Stewie, because if they'd waited just a second longer, Shocks was going to be on their back step. I thought it was Kenny, my mistake, it was Shocks. But Stewie's able to grab the M4 and take him down as well.
All of that.
He's so close to it, but you're right. He's got to drop back down and watch Banana, because his teammate's gone hunting through ruins, and he's done. Kenny, no, he's not. What a shot as he catches off nothing.
Oh, now he's getting into it. That was beautiful from Kenny S. Like I said, when he has that position,
1-1 off the start of the day.
who would have thought? Same story for G2 after winning
Two,
first game.
but arguably the two favorites of the entire tournament they play as well.
That's not bad at all. Not the most exciting game, I have to say. Their GT not really arriving, especially some of the big names as well. MBK 3 kills in total in a 16-4 game.
Yeah, we quite liked that game, didn't we, Chad?
Yeah, I'm going to do an impression right now. Van, I want you to tell me who you think it is. Right. Yeah, MBK's back. You know, he's back. He's going to be the best player on this team. Who am I?
You are Jason Moses O'Toole.
Yeah, and who's a bit of a tool right now?
That's not bad, actually. That's not bad.
Set that
Thank
up.
you.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. No
good.
disrespect to Nathan. I just thought that was fun to have a dig at you.
Yeah, I was really excited for that, wasn't it?
Здесь убьет Лукаса, убивает Лукаса, KNG, известна позиция Олфмейстера, у него 2 хп, он живет с 2 хп слишком долго, кстати говоря. Пытается найти голову Бомкерри, находит, и в итоге Хейни все-таки его, конечно, преследует, но JV здесь, и Фалюшу оформляет шашлык в итоге. JV, ну-ка в ящичек. Нет, не будет, все-таки нет, не будет.
Дуэль аваперов, это серьезно сейчас. Боже мой, какое же Хейни награждение сейчас произвел. Просто даблкил одним шотом. Причем он, ясное дело, не целился во второго. И JV просто раздиффузил эту бомбу. Ло-ло-ло, пыш-пыш, он реально раздиффузил эту бомбу. О мой бог, Хейни, как же тебя...
Флюш, по-моему, услышал, как бомба перекидывается, потому что она, видимо, упала на пол. Флешка, моменталочка, да можно и без моменталочки. Хотя неплохой заход, кстати.
Как же они засунули свои тэк-9 им в лицо. Прям плотно, прям реально хорошо. Да, бомб поставлен, да, скорее всего, раунд они не возьмут. Там есть только халява, от болта залетит. Смог куда-нибудь. Тогда да. Так. Ой-ой-ой, какой даблкил бы мог бы быть. Там просто...
Нечитаемый залетает. В итоге 2 хп у него остается против Крымса. Клатч ситуация. Крымс пытается что-то сделать. Ну-ка, фейк дефьюз. Это фейк, господин Стил. Это фейк. Он идет. Идет. И это второй фейк еще. Есть дефьюзом, можно еще работать. Найс!
И Джеспер принимает одного. Буша добивает еще 2 и третьего. Нормально заехал. Прям с юмпошечки слот. Олаф один раз всего лишь он помер на миде. И Хенни, какой даблкил! Просто барбекюшница какая-то лютая. От Хенни сейчас вылетела. Но опять же, вот эта новая стеночка на банане, она мне очень импонирует. Она реально делает все здесь. Она создала зрелищность банану. Хотя раньше до этого я, честно говоря, не очень любил его, особенно с кожурой. Ну и Лукс тем временем стоит здесь смачок. И Лукс может прострелить его, например, попробовать поставить. Он бомбу, его прикрывает Хенни. Еще один выстрел!
Но Хенни читает это все дело. Бомба поставлена, остается Деннис, остается Кримс. Но позиция отвратительная, Кримса вообще ее нет. У Денниса хотя бы будет...
Со спины Стил поджимает еще, посмотри.
Да, еще со спины на спидвее там полетели, побежали. Лука снимает Кримса, остается лишь один Деннис. И вот это, вот на самом деле те самые моменты, когда команда Fnatic местами начинает недооценивать своего противника, выходя в счете вперед. Я об этом говорил, Дима.
Да, еще играть сегодня много. Нам с вами сегодня много смотреть. Мне
Lucas, meanwhile, will continue to try and get all the way out towards CT. Crossover spot's falling. He drops down. That means there's going to be a swing out. Good read as he get Phelps. Yeah, more than that. Nearly does. A dink.
Wow.
And that allows Henny a great shot through Ticket. But he's still got a 1 versus 2.
Sozinho no mundo, a última esperança daqui do Immortals, esse cara vai fechar a partida.
In the meantime, you can see he's going to find one.
This is the problem with Force
Double for Dennis with the CZ. Happy, what can you do? The answer is nothing, and that's it. Of all the rounds Fnatic win, it's the pistols and Mag. Looking to do something fast here. Look at Olofmeister. He's sitting there close and pays the ultimate sacrifice. Now Crims, though, again, XMS is his back turn. Crims, 3, 4. He teaches us how to count as he just knocks them down. That will be 16. He USPs them.
This is not the way it should be looking right now. That's a sick shot.
That is unreal.
Yeah, he's looking amazing. Box as well. And I think Fallen might find himself in a spot of bother here. Almost so. Oh my god!
What? That is so ridiculous. We're falling. Oh! Gets Olaf, but Crims gets him back. It's. I mean, Fallen just pulled himself out of his position time and time
speed.
again.
Speed. Better be. Here we go.
Oh, there's your speed, Henry. That's ridiculous. Look at that. 16-3. Our biggest one-sided matchup.
Necessarily the typical definition of it, but it takes them 3 players to find the first. Not the most worthwhile of investments, but again, very little brought into this round.
I really like that kind of like deeper, more passive angle from Shroud then, just waiting for Happy to do that. You know he's going to be there, you know he's going to try and play in as soon as they try and apply that pressure on Long, and it was just really well timed out. He just kind of left it. And I like the way they're just absconding away from drop. They don't need it. They don't need to play it off. They're doing just fine for now. Things change when we get into a buy round and stuff like that, but for these sort of rounds, so far keeping it relatively clean. They can't let it slip too far. And RPK, he wants a bit of it. That's 2 big kills to follow up his first that he found onto Automatic. And now it's a 2v2. This gets dangerous. All right, Scream's not exactly the big danger point, but he's got the bomb down. He's got a UMP and a smoke. He can play this one out here.
If he pushes danger here, that could be the ace. That could be RPK truly. He has the cross as well. Good understanding of where they're coming from. Nade's going to make it clearer. Does have armor. That's 4. RPK. It's a round they shouldn't win, and he's already got 4. Now just down to Scream to put the cherry on top.
No armor on Scream. He has to be absolute in this situation. And Stewie, I don't know what he's up to. I think he's trying to find a kit here, and now he's got a limited time and limited options. He must have just seen him on top. He needs to land the shot and fast. Time is very much on the edge here. He might just have this. He does. Didn't even get to the very end of it. Well played, but of course, you've got to feel for Scream then, like, what options did he have? Now, they're working against the odds because the CT side knows what's happening. Scream going to find Stewie, and Sixer can readjust. Scream doesn't need to back away. He can take these fights, and he will win them. That is dominance from one man, and almost going to get the ace there, but RPK's
hardest to keep that 15th round off the board for Envy as they do encroach on towards B.
Now, they have enough to be able to create that wall of smoke if they need. But they're going in pretty dry here. XMS played in really well. That's perfect for him. And now, well, they still got a molly on Automatic, but they can't take that fight. Tag comes out. Automatic does find Happy. Perfect combination between the two. Now it's a 2v3. This needs mistakes to happen, though. Envy, surely, why are you peeking into this? You don't need to do this. Slow down. Hold it. Oh! Skadoodle finds Sixer. What is going on? How are Envy letting this happen?
It should be
unwinnable.
unwinnable.
Oh! RPK goes down, and Skadoodle finds the last player. Automatic knows it. He's going to get his Nikes on. He's getting off towards A. This is so well done by Cloud9, but every opportunity was given to them by Envy. Screams read it too, though. He's had
make the dream work, but can he realize that dream now? Automatic is left on his own. He's got his back turned. Scream's positioning too damn strong. 2 to find to keep the dream alive.
Oh,
as he,
no.
what on earth? He jumps on the barbecue.
Oh, no.
And that's a rather sour end to
That's
that.
a horrible way to end it.
From this area, as Navi still have 3 players stacked since C's pushed all the way in and is holding at the very back portion of those box halls there. So there's no reason for any one of these 3 players on Navi to rotate out, and they're just going to try to pick them off one by one. They've already found Elige. It's a player up on top of the blue train here. Edward should be able to spot at least one of these 2 in a second, and there we go. Down goes Twists. Only one remains. It's going to be JDM as he runs for his life to try and stay alive, and the upshot not getting the full kill is going to seal the deal as Navi take dominant control here at the first.
Hit upper, they have so many opportunities when they hold in secret and force people to try and play around it. Now, North aren't really playing to the tune there. Trying to define. That's a shot and a half. Rops goes down, but the hit towards upper comes in. This is what I was expecting, but it looks like so was MSL, but he can't find the follow-up. He only had a deagle. How much can one man do? But the rest of the North has to play retake, and his config at the forefront. 2 big kills thus far, and he's going to have to look for more here. 2v2, AZ only on that UMP. Kit on config, though, and the 2 players tucked in towards the site. They can't escape it. Chris J's on 38, Dennis on 22, and he's already gone. It's down to Chris J, 1v2 here. Rifle to hand, smoke to the right, and he's holding that angle like his life, well, as it does, depends on it. Pushes forward, pulls back, waits. Sees nothing yet. Flash comes in, turns it. First man to fight will be AZ. It's a 1v1, but config is so much healthier. And Chris J on only 4 HP goes down, but you could feel there was a moment. They're splitting towards upper. This is so hard to handle. Oscar, the 3K, we said about it earlier. Imagine if they lined up, they're on 10 HP. They weren't on 10 HP, they were full. And he still found that UMP was just tearing them limb from limb. Bomb going in, AZ just going to fake it out for start chance. Do not let this man unleash. And here we go, first man in, falls anymore. Oh, he's got it! What? No, he's got no ammo!
Oh my god.
Oh, missed him, no!
Oh my.
That's heartbreaking. He had it.
That bullet was so close.
He had it all, and then he had nothing left. Nothing in the orb, nothing. Oh my god.
It was a B rush. They saw that it was a B rush. They heard the players going. 2 players of Mao's that are delayed to go down drop, but they stopped B first. And then after they stop B first, they react to drop. And once those B players are dead, all of a sudden these drop players are
3 more have been traded back by Edward here before he finally goes down to Ropes, and he's not going to get very far either. As soon as he goes to the outer portion of the site, he's taken down. Now, Oscar did spot the rifle barrel here a moment ago of Simple, so he's able to trade that kill back. And he's got a 1v2 set against him. Doesn't have the bomb, but he can still very much win this play. As he's going to try to push forward. The flash not too successful, but the flick onto Flamey is definitely going to be successful. Now it's down to a 1v1. Him versus Guardian. Try and clutch this one back out. He almost did it back at the end of the last map, but he's got another chance to save his team here. Keep them in control. Molly going to be well-timed. Should actually, I think Guardian just managed to get past that. So he's still going to have this flank. Unfortunately, he took a lot of damage in the process of it, though. But with the Ops being in play, that may not come to matter too much. It really depends on the guns that they have out when they get into the battle. But Oscar, managing to make his way past Guardian, should be able to get the bomb onto the ground and start the timer against Guardian's favor. But right now, though, Guardian just trying to investigate and make sure that he doesn't get flanked out as well. Oscar just waits down the time now that he's got the bomb planted securely on the ground. Dodges the flash. Should be able to hear these footsteps too, so this is going to be a relatively easy closeout. There you go, Oscar. Perfect position. As they're going to have to quickly rotate their 2 remaining players over from the B-bomb site. Thankfully for them, Mauser being relatively slow in their follow-up to try and get out onto this site. So it is going to give time for Navi to try and line up. However, Guardian's not going to be ready for that peek from Ropes, so he moves in, just destroys Guardian, and brings us back down into another even fight. And Ropes, so beautifully played, just out of the corner of his eye, spots Edward, and is able to go behind cover, re-peek that to destroy him, and now it leaves Seized alone to try and clutch this one back out. And he can't even safely push out onto the site. He's still stuck behind his smoke. It's finally going to fade away now, but as he moves in, he has very, very little intel about where these last 2 are positioned. A bit of a lucky break, though, as he spots Ropes for free, catches him from the backside, but doesn't succeed in picking up the kill, which has almost certainly sealed his fate. Ropes finally going to be able to peek back out, finish off the job. Jay and Dennis to try and retake this, but they don't have a flank. Their guns aren't really that good, too. They're working with umps currently. They do have close-up positioning over here to the boost-up box, at least with Ropes, but now they need to find the impact. There's the first kill, but it's immediately traded back out. There's the second kill from Flamey, and he follows it through. Ties us up at 15. Trying to now funnel back in and flank into A to cut off these A long players. But with the bomb on the ground, this is going to cause a few issues. However, I think it's in a retrievable position. Yeah, it's not going to be too big of a problem. It's simple to move in and pick that back up. He almost actually eliminates Chris J, too. But can't find the mark just yet. So Chris J stays alive, as is Simple, though. More importantly, he's escaped with the bomb. But more trades going back on, and Chris J caught off guard by the peek from Flamey coming out the alleyway. All of a sudden, this is even back up into a 2v2 with Navi finally getting that full control over towards this A site. They'll have full reign to be able to go for this plant, and it's going to come down to Oscar and Lowell on the flank to try and retake this site. And Lowell's taking his time as well, still way over towards the suicide steps. The good news is that both these Navi players are stacked together, so Oscar just goes for this dirty peek, shuts down Flamey with it, and now only Seized is left alive. He's way out in the open, but still able to take the successful duel versus Lowell. So now, only Oscar to eliminate, and Oscar moving back up. Is he going to be able to appropriately find Seized as he just lurks back around, giving Oscar the minimal hitbox to try and fire at. But Oscar's just going to go for this defuse inside of the smoke. It's a full 10-second defuse. We will see if he can get it. Down to 3 seconds, though. There's no way he's going to be able to get this. He completely ninjas it inside of the smoke, and then he rolls out to shut down Seized as well. Revenge from the end of the last map, as Oscar comes in with a clutch once again.
What a madman. He doesn't even have a kit and just 10-second diffuses it. That is crazy, man.
The last player from Navi, I think, just assumes he's not even defusing at that point. Like, he went up and went back behind Broken Wall.
Yeah, why would you? It's overtime. You assume after like a few seconds that if he would have a kit and the bomb would just be diffused, for sure.
Oh,
crazy stuff. Wow. But that round was odd, man. There was like 5 flanks that round.
Yeah.
Like there's like.
As they move it, nice shot from Ropes, though, just deletes Guardian as he tries to hide back behind the statue. So many smokes from both sides, actually, is causing some issues at the moment. As Seized, Ropes, and Dennis trading out kills again. It's down to just 2 from Navi at this point. One's right next to Dennis, and he doesn't even realize it just yet, but he's definitely going to be able to spot the kill and get it for free. Down to Flamey with the auto, but he's already picked up one. Unfortunately, low from the backside, he's going to close out. And with a 4-0 run in overtime, it's going to be Mouse Sport.
Again. This is so close. Now, Jason's PT50 should favor him, but he's not going to check it. Oh, he does! Jason! What? Premonition catches PTR. And this is just going back and forth. 50 seconds game, but Lil Man's got info. Lots of steps on boost. He knows what's happening. In fact, back turn. Oh, okay, Tarek. Okay. Tarek the turret, full 180. They're selling the fake. They are in Optic's heads. Rush is pushed through main. Now, that's not going to do anything. 4 of them are on B. And now they're going, what is this? What is this? Double? Oh my god, what's happening? Now the CTs are on the A! This is a quadra mega dupe double triple quadruple bluff. What happening? My brain can't process this. They're playing 4D chess, Christian.
It's crazy. You just have to wonder what's going on Optics comms.
I don't know what's happening on our comms.
No, I don't know what's going on my screen that I'm watching.
That was baffling.
Fakes on fakes.
What an adventure we're going on. Fugly gets one. This could be it. NRG, one frag away. Naf to 4, but he's going to clutch it.
Oh my god, that transfer.
Naf, a truly godlike transfer when he needs it.
Oh,
straight into the side.
Look what the guys on A are doing.
And the bomb's going squeaky. A little bit more patience. PTR seems to... he's fallen for it as well.
The kills on B, though, is too much. When you get those kills on B, you have to rotate.
And there goes the bomb. Optic, this is it. This is a game-winning play. Peter's going to be kicking himself.
Perfect.
He had a feeling. He had a vibe. And they think the bomb's down B.
Yeah. They still don't know.
Oh, no.
They still don't know.
Oh, no. NRG. They've clocked it. Peter.
They haven't
Peter.
realised.
I can't believe it. What a way to end a game.
Played like a fiddle.
What a way to end a game. This has provided so much hilarity and ridiculousness. They're retaking B. How silly do you feel?
No,
oh, that's agonizing.
All of that was because of Naf's clutch for the OT.
Naf has done this. Naf, 1 clutch, 2 kills, has won them the game. And Mixwell's giggling. He picks it up with the Tech 9, and they are going to be silent. Another config. He's got a chance to start hitting even more shots now. He's softened him up for his teammates, but here comes Breeze. And it's talking of softening him up. It's Magis who will be throwing those knockout blows. Daps is low as well, but again pressured by Breeze. Solid. What the blue blazes Magis? Such a swift transfer. Barely processing where that second frag came from. I don't know if he's even got time for the plant. Fugly knows it. And that's going to be the 6th. And just without too much of a queue, he'll have the right smoke on Molly, but now he gets pushed down. Woof. Great click onto 1, and now it's going to be 2 more. What? You've got pistols, but so has Config. 2 quick kills with his sidearm, and is looking for the 4th just to put the cherry on the top. Fugly's having none of it. Opts for that last magazine. He's got 1 extra bullet should he need it. And it looks like he's not even going to get a chance to use it. They're all eyes on him. See you later, Alligator.
Here we go. Let's see if they just bang it up mid. Oh, God, Config. Stop doing this. That's 2. He looks for his 3rd. He can't be touched.
Somebody kill him.
I'm certain. Do you know what? Someone's left, like...
Styles themselves. Mixwell leaping forward, just walks himself into a kill against JDM. There's a smoke in heaven though, so Mixwell can't really push into the site just yet. Elijah at least has that advantage going for him, but he's losing teammates so quickly. Picking up 1, picking up a 2nd, getting a 3rd, and now going to go for the 4th as well. Runs out of ammo though, but he's got so much advantage with his positioning. Finally is the kill into JDM. But it took so many kills to be able to do that, and now he's alone. But he's doing a great job of trying to clutch this one back out. That's already the 2nd kill. 2 more to go. He's paying attention to a flank. Shall be working its way in from the ramp room. I'm not sure if he actually just spotted it. He's trying to line up the kill against Nitro over there. Just can't actually finish it off just yet. We'll be down at 36 HP, however, as a result of that. And Tarek still has 30 seconds to play with plenty of time to make this happen. Nitro actually preemptively rotates back upstairs in the event that Tarek would try to run around, get himself in through a minion, go for a plant there, and that seems to be the route he's taking. So this read from Nitro may have just saved Team Liquid from a potential 1v4 clutch at the hands of Tarek. We'll see in a moment, though. Tarek, he still could check for this and eliminate Nitro. Buying himself real estate to get into the site, get that plan onto the ground. Still has time to do it. He's going to walk in, though. Doesn't even have his gun out. So Nitro will have control of this map, be able to get themselves at least 1 win on the board for today. Stanislaw just picking up a nice double over here, now making it a triple as he finds his 3rd kill against Naf. Just Tarek and Jason R remain alive with hopes of Optic sitting behind them, but the bomb sitting on the ground inside of the ramp room, due to the success of Stanislaw, is certainly not helping with Optic's chances at trying to steal away this map. At the moment, they're just taking it nice and slow. Tarek being spotted by Twist now. Twist, though, having a little bit of trouble taking down Tarek, which could allow him to pick up this kill. But wasting all this time is really not going to result in all that much for Optic regardless. As Twist just smokes him back out, tries to force him back over to pick up the bomb. He's going to end up walking into a gauntlet here. JDM sits alive with the scout. Stanislaw still sits now boosted up on top of the boxes. Tarek, I think, is hoping to use the smoke to retrieve the bomb and then back up. It actually works. He gets the bomb out of there somehow due to the smoke. So he's going to be able to retreat with that. And Jason R working his way in on a flank. He's going to be able to catch Nitro off guard, picking up at least 1 kill there. They may be able to make this work just yet. Now they can swing the bomb around over towards the upper bomb site and try to get a plant down there. But with JDM trading that kill, Tarek now going to try to bulldoze his way back in and find a few more trades, but it's not going to happen. Ali shuts it down, and it's Team Liquid that take control.
Mayhem begins and you lose it. And because I've seen so many force buys and so many of these rounds go wrong because of this, I don't like it. And Breeze.
Breeze,
please.
One.
Bomb.
This could be a second as well. He's
They
using
don't
it for
know
double
Breeze is here
push.
either.
Double push, trades it, winnable. 19 seconds, and this is exactly what Lauren was talking about. A must win,
Fullback, new
must
angle.
hit shot. New angle, but they retrieve the bomb safely and just going to panic out of that one. Fugly can't do anything. Breeze had... Oh! He can't do anything, he says. 8 seconds, they have to plan. Pressure mounting, Elige. Nitro's just going to get the bomb down, but Breeze, oh, a little late to the party. 1 to find, then Elige needs 3. It looked like Breeze missing that shot was just going to bring Liquid into their 6th round, but now a 1 versus 1. Totally winnable. Can't quite hit the shot. He does have a pistol if he needs to fall back to it. Is a Deagle. Elige trying to play the game. He's getting into the head of Breeze. He reads him perfectly. So close to making that play, and it's... The 2B defenders have been taken down. Quick flick from Peter. A second as well. Swift work from the AWP player, and he is going to... He could have gone short with that.
I kind of want him either, I guess he's playing for the plant, right? So, instead, oh, twist! Snaps for days. That's gorgeous work. And the spree as well. Dan M is just sitting there, like rubbing hands together, like this is the clip. This is the one. That was.
And Sandwich getting ready to fight this one back. His first battle against Seas. Well, he gets the kill and the bomb, gets the second and the third as well. cajunb just single-handedly shuts down the entire direct hit, and now all that remains is the players that were flanking in from underpass. One more is sitting in live in the smoke, but he's not going to get very far as cajunb is in sight. Guardian, the only player that's even taken damage so far, down at 31 HP. Everyone else still at full 100. AZ finally changes the game placing a little bit here, though, as he trades at the kill into Flamey. Config had himself an opportunity, but misses the jump from outside of the palace, and that's going to kill it. They have this down to a 3v4. They still have positioning to go for a retake here, but the time is going to be running low really quickly. AZ jumping in, no, able to find Seas. Config with a second pickup. Back over by the ramp. Simple trading out one, but then Magic takes down Edward. Simple's still alive, though, and he may just outright clutch this in the 1v3 scenario, and indeed he does. Saves the round for Na'Vi as he pushes up a 5th now for
By the next round, you could just get a couple umps on these guys, play some other close spots, although Edward just...
Now Na'Vi pretty much on their last leg here as they do go for the investment. And that nice little bit of a bonus being given to the shotgun player from the last round, so they have that added utility. But the thing is that between Edward and Flamey, that's all the utility they have. Sees this one additional flashbang, but that is it. They're going to be very lax on their amount of utility here, and already Guardian going back down. Simple, the double up, trying to find some impact here. Both him and Edward have picked up trade kills, so bringing this back into an advantage for Na'Vi to try and work off of. And immediately, most players are rotating over. They are going to keep Seas back on the other bomb set, at least for now. That will have to change immediately, though, with cajunb picking up the additional kill against Flamey. They need everyone from the CT side here to defend, as this might very well be their last stand. And what is this? Simple just walking right out, getting that kill on Magus before being traded out by Cajun. They let him get away with that, and that still keeps things even. It just knocks off another player from the north side of things. Now they're trying to be cautious, checking for their flags and whatnot. They still haven't even really moved out to take control, though. So Na'Vi is in a great position here. If they don't overpeak, they don't overplay their odds, and that's exactly what Seas just did there. Going for the peak, finds himself in a losing battle versus cajunb, and now everything rests on Edward's shoulders. But we're also on the cusp of an ace from cajunb, as he's just been going in and out of Palace the entire course of this round so far, and picking off guys one by one. And he may very well be able to end it with that as well. We'll have to see where Edward decides to play this towards, as he ends up just wrapping over towards the connector. Now, after the bomb has gone down on the ground, he's going to try to move back in and attempt to punish AZ, but nope, AZ gets that kill and closes this 1v3. Picks off one midair. That's Magus Boy finally going down, but these last two are going to be basically impossible, and cajunb finishes it off with a beautiful op shot. It's going to be North, ladies and gentlemen, that take control of our final match.